Hello viewers, and welcome to History in the Making Entertainment's Watch Phoenix Rise special. My name is Kara Anderson, and I'm here to introduce you to the actors behind the characters in the film. Watch Phoenix Rise was produced by History in the Making Entertainment and will be released nationwide January 2016 by Maverick Entertainment. Pharoah Powell has deep ties with History in the Making Entertainment, and he's a filmmaker himself. He plays the role of Lawrence Bates in the film as Angel's father. Let's see what he has to say in his own words.
I'm Pharoah Powell. I started off life as a Berkeley kid. Mom's was a hippie, and I think that's where I get my creative side from. How did I first become involved in History in the Making? I was going down and I started working on a film with them called Town Biz. And I became so enthralled with the process that I just wanted to continue working with History in the Making. Town Biz, I actually had a couple of appearances. I was in a sideshow scene where I got roughed up and beat up. And then I was also the studio engineer in the scene where I got roughed up and beat up. So that was kind of like all through the movie I was getting roughed up and beat up. But I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I've been blessed to be on both sides of the camera on the History in the Making productions, like on Town Biz, Watch Phoenix Rise, and some of the short films that they've done. I've been a crew member on each and every one of those. And I've also been a supporting actor on both. And I can tell you that when people come to me and say, oh, I want to make a movie, I always want to be encouraging to them, but also know that if you are going to make a movie, be prepared to really work, pay attention to detail, spend hours at a time. It really takes, you really got to put your heart into it. It can be done. Everybody that's watching this, if you decide you want to make a movie and you educate yourself on how to do it, you can do it. Don't get me wrong. And don't let nobody tell you, oh man, you can't make no movie. Yes, you can. But having worked on the cast and also working as a crew member on History in the Making films, I can tell you, you do have to be prepared to work. Working with History in the Making, I started my own company, Pharoah Films. And what I've done since then is I've branched into doing television. I've produced quite a bit of local television shows. I've done some short films, and I try to stick within a certain theme of stories of redemption and inter-family relationships and what is the inner motivation. And so I want for people to see as Pharoah Films, I don't want them to necessarily think about me, but for Pharoah Films, we're like, oh, it's Pharoah Films, that means this. And they already know it's like, this is what they can expect. And I want them to be proud of it when they see it. In closing, I'd like to say that while what History in the Making is doing is unique, what they're doing is all of us are capable. All of us have a story to tell. History in the Making has allowed me to tell my stories. If you're out there watching, I want you to find your history in the making and tell your story. The world would be better for it.
We want to thank Pharoah for his ongoing support. Keep an eye out for future projects from Pharoah Films. Watch Phoenix Rise had amazing actors and actresses in the film. Unfortunately, we were unable to interview all of them, but we would like to give a shout out to Joan S. Kane, Marcus D. Spencer, Ron Cooper, and all of the amazing actresses and actors in this film. It's a wrap. For more information on History in the Making Entertainment, visit our website at historyinthemaking.tv. Once again, my name is Kara Anderson, and I am History in the Making.